Yes, and I believe we are live. Welcome out to the Aloha State of Mind podcast. This is episode 31.
Wow.
That means we've been doing this for 31 weeks at least, which is about, what is it, 52 weeks in a year?
Yeah.
So we're still maybe not, a little bit more than halfway.
I think we missed like 1 week.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Anyways, what is today? I don't even know the date. It is July, what is today? 7th? 7?
2020.
Yes, on this Tuesday night, as we do every single Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I believe 6 p.m. if you're listening in Hawaii. So definitely welcome out to the show. And today's show, we're just talking. We don't really have a topic. We don't really have a guest. We're kind of just, some would say we're slacking.
Or, if you're living Hawaiian style, we just go with the flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out and see what happens here. So definitely, this is one of those podcasts where we're just chilling and we just wanted to talk to our listeners, our subscribers, all that. And of course, because this podcast is all about them, we don't have no one checked in yet.
Right.
Usually everyone's in, firing off questions, saying what's up. And just because tonight it's all about the subscribers and the viewers and our friends,
They don't show up.
Yeah, no one's even in here yet. So
welcome to my group of friends.
Yeah, we'll just kind of wait and see who checks in. But before we do that, I guess we'll just kind of hang out and I don't know what you want to talk about.
I don't know. Let's introduce ourselves.
I think they already know us. Oh, who are we? Oh, there he is. The first one to check in is John Cody.
Hey, John.
HW50. What up? He actually has his own podcast on YouTube. Dealing with Hot Wheels and whatnot. Right. So that's a very interesting topic. If you want to talk a little bit about that, John, since you're the only one here, I'll give you an open forum to shoot us some questions or promote. You can drop your link for your podcast on YouTube in there. Whatever you want to do, man. It's your world tonight.
Like, this is just going to bug me. My name is Free, and this is...
Oh, Mark Easy.
Because we always said at the front, this is Mark Easy and Free. And
oh, yeah. So no one was in here, so...
I know, man, but it was going to just... eat at me.
well, now we did it. So
all right. So yeah, I mean, okay. So John has a podcast about Hot Wheels. Now, everybody, I've never met anybody, girl or boy, that has never owned a Hot Wheel. Everybody's owned a Hot Wheel.
Right.
So I mean, especially come Christmas time, they're only $1 or whatever at certain stores. Right. You know that's gonna go. So the stocking.
Let's see if we can find his podcast just so we can pull it up for him.
Yeah, let's pull it up, man.
I'm not sure what it's called. It could be HW50. I know they have to change the name for some kind of... Yeah, here it is. HW50. Oh, he's listening at work, so... where are you working at, John? You still shooting birds at the airport?
Or it's not... Do they shoot them now?
Oh, I don't know. I think so.
I mean, back then you can. I don't know about now, right?
I don't know if it's politically correct, but
right.
you like the bird flying the turbine engine, and
Dude, look at that. Like if you like check out here the HW50 website or the YouTube channel. Look at that modification, dude. That Mazda RX-7 Super Treasure Hunt.
Which one is that? This one?
The first one.
Check
that thing is insane, dude.
Is that ones he did himself? Let's take a look into it. I'm not gonna play the audio because I don't know what's on it, so
right.
we'll just scan into it. Let's get a theater mode kind of style so we can see it.
Look at that thing! Wow, look at his setup. You got the little strip of drag strip. Nice, huh?
What's that? Is this there? I hope this is their site. It has to be. It has to be.
Well, it's H-Dub, right?
HW50. Yeah. So this is the RX-7, I guess. Super Treasure Hunt subscription.
Man, that thing must...
I don't know much about Hot Wheels. Like, I used to buy them and roll them down the track back in the day, but now they've become quite a collector's item, I should say, and a kind of like a hobby, just like collecting stamps, comics, cards, whatever the case may be. I know people buy them by like the troves nowadays. Right. They go in and try and go through the boxes like early before anyone gets there and whatnot. Oh, there it is.
Like, I know people that like literally buy cases just so they can get that one out of the case.
Right.
Like they don't care. Like they donate the rest of them to like charities and all that. But they wanted that one Hot Wheel that comes in one per case.
Yeah. How many in a case, John? I'm just curious. So if it's $1, I want $1 a Hot Wheel usually. So
probably what, 50 a case, maybe 100 a case.
I don't know.
150. Oh, okay.
Oh, do you put anything under your descriptions for your videos? If you put Aloha, it shows on there. Yeah, I gotta start doing that and tagging more. I tag it from the Restream app, so because we also broadcast on Free's Facebook because we don't have the. Well, I'm still banned from Facebook.
Still no more authority to do it.
Man, I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna give John his shine for checking it so early. 72 in a case. I get them for about 30 cents per. How do you do that, John? I thought it was $1 a piece. So if you get for 30 cents, so you tell me a case only costs you like $20, $25. John.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Are you telling me that?
Are you telling me that?
Are you telling me that, John? That you get a case of Hot Wheels for about $25.
Damn. Are you telling him that?
Are you telling me that, John?
Telling him that?
I'm just asking. Because I don't know. I'm pretty...
Well, maybe if you get it from a wholesale distributor, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
maybe
because he has the podcast with, I don't know how many subscribers. I know he's working towards 1,000. Well, you guys get 1,000 yet? Let me see what it said.
Well, not that. If
804 subscribers, so let's get them to 1,000.
Yeah, HW 50.
HW 50. You watch this now. Well, hardly anybody's watching this now, but if you watch it on the playback, definitely check out HW 50 if you're into like collecting Hot Wheels, especially. But if you're into any kind of collecting, it might be something interesting you find. Yeah,
I remember. Okay, what was your favorite Hot Wheel that you can remember?
I can't remember. Like, I never really.
There's two favorites for me.
Okay, go ahead.
I had the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard. And I had Knight Rider.
Okay.
Kit from Knight Rider. Brah. I had that in my pocket for like at least 3 years straight.
Dang.
Yeah, I used to love those two. You know, because you can. It's the good old boys.
Right.
Never mean no harm. And then, wom. So, that was my favorites. You couldn't have made something up.
No. I don't want to lie to our
like, I don't know.
listeners.
I never was into Hot Wheels.
I used to buy them, but I don't think I was really a collector. I think I was really young as a kid, so all I did was play with them.
Yeah, just whatever had.
Yeah, just with those tracks and all that kind of stuff. We're getting into Hot Wheels and hot rods, real cars compared to die-cast models. What does that mean?
Like the actual, because Hot Wheels are like what, 1/100th of a scale or something, and then the actual real one. What? Dude, you got me a Camaro.
I've got you.
Bro, I hope you never spent $35 because I try to go on eBay and all the Camaros are like
it's
crazy.
A custom Camaro.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, where am I, John? We've been friends so long. You don't give me nothing, John.
You're like a Batmobile.
What the freak? What the freak, John? Now, you know what I would want? I would want a VW bus.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's for my wife, though. That's fine.
She's into buses.
Yeah, she wants to live a van life one day, but I think one of her dream cars is having like one of those VW bus kind of custom, like fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, though, like the people that live in the like van life, they go for a little bit bigger than the bus, because if if you're really living in it, like traveling the world in it, no home, nothing, right? That thing isn't big enough, so they go for like the the ones that you can actually stand up in, you can actually have a shower in, all that kind of stuff.
He said he got me a Duo-mobile and a Surge cab. Man, I already drove those back in the day.
But now you can drive them again.
So, yeah, definitely.
That's funny.
Thanks, Sean. But anyway, so, yeah, check them out. HW50 has some great info and, just some, I don't know, what would be the most, like, my question to you would be, like, what's the most expensive car? I think we might have asked him this before.
Yeah.
But what's the most expensive car you have? And what's the most expensive car that you know of?
Yeah, like what's the holy grail of...
Right. See, if I bought a box and like, what would I be looking for? Like, what would be the freaking, like you said, holy grail of like, oh, snap! I'm rich, bitch!
Like, I mean, I think if you look at the holy grail, especially like in collectibles, it's not going to be like anything new. It's going to be like the Michael Jordan rookie card.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's going to be one of those. So maybe like a... Richard Petty car that you can only get at NASCAR, like that kind of thing. So
I think he says
Blue Mustang Boss 302. Like 302, like in $302.
it's a blue Mustang Boss. Is it a Boss 302 is the model of the car,
Yeah.
or 302 is how much it costs?
I have no idea what any car is, by the way. Like
I'm not sure either.
Mustang Boss. Damn, dude.
We're getting some drop frames for some reason.
It's kind of like when I was talking to DJ Edit.
Right.
He has some really expensive pop vinyls, like the Funko Pops.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think his most expensive was like $1,000.
The most expensive is the Mattel employee VW van for $200K. What the heck?
VW van. That's the one that you're looking at, right? The bus.
Yeah, you can give me that one, John.
Yeah, can I? You get it for 30 cents each. But Mattel employee. See, it had to be something like that.
Yeah.
Like
It's one of a kind, probably.
yeah, like the employees. You know, at the time they only had 200 employees, so they only made 210. So
Yeah. Click on the channel.
we did.
We did.
We did.
I didn't see Quan. Quan checked in over here. I didn't
Quan.
see. But
Yeah, he got banned on Facebook, so now we're going off of my page.
yeah, it's the big
Okay,
one.
it's a funny story on how he got banned, though. Tell him how you got banned from Facebook.
Okay, I'll get back to you, John, real quick. I got banned on Facebook basically because I was promoting my Twitch. You know how you use the Restream app? You can stream on Twitch and Facebook at the same time. So I say, hey, check out my my stream. If we get disconnected, check it out on twitch.tv/DJ Mark Easy. So, well, my keyboard or something happened where I put witch.tv without the T, and witch.tv is some kind of hate or some kind of weird spamming kind of site. So I got cited for that like 3 months ago, and I cleared it up with them, but they never reinstated my live. And of course, Facebook is fantastic customer service. You can't talk to nobody or email them in any way, shape, or form directly. So I've been banned ever since. So I'm considering right now just opening a new account with a pseudonym
And a different email and all that.
Yeah, like just maybe my first and my middle name, which is still my real name, so they can't say anything.
Right.
And just kind of rebuild it from there, just so I could stream off of it and kind of push people towards my other stuff. But yeah, okay, so that's my banned on Facebook story. And, so he said, let's get back to John's thing because he's the first one to check in.
Right.
It's a pink one. I think it's like 1 of 9.
9.
So where's the pink one?
There's only 9.
You see a pink one here?
No, his is the blue boss.
Oh, the blue boss.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's the Model 302. Click on the channel.
We did click on the channel.
Have you been on? No, you can't really email them. Like you go into the thing, you can send a message, but the message was already, the case was resolved, and they resolved it, and that was it. But they never reinstated the live, so I can't put no.
Can't post nothing.
Yeah, I can't post. I can't even post videos. Not only go live. I can't even post a video on my Facebook, and yeah. So I don't know. Just trying to get more clicks. He wants to just click on yourself. Okay, John, we're gonna click on everything on your page. Here you go. We're clicking on everything. What is this? Fast and Furious.
Go like them.
5-pack. It's a Fast and Furious 5-pack.
What are there? Oh,
I go like down. See, now
like
you got
that.
9 likes on down. Okay, we go to the next one. Let's see. Hot Wheels. What is this one? Hot Wheels 5-pack crack opening. I like this one too. Now you
look
get
at
10
that.
likes.
Carmi, Wave
like
Cravers, Hot Trucks.
He said, try the trailer. Where's the trailer? This one?
Yeah, I
No.
don't know. Videos. Go videos. Whoa, you got a lot.
Hey, you got a lot of videos.
Damn,
Whoa.
boy.
How many videos you get?
I don't know if we're gonna sit here and crack them all though.
Yeah, I can't do that, John. The podcast's not that long. Later on, my own time, play this, and I can help you out there. Since you go send me that Mattel VW bus, so what is this?
1 of 9.
Mexico Convention Chrome 1966 Batmobile.
Batmobile. That's cool. Mexico convention.
Weird.
Dude, I guess they have like it's a big thing in Mexico, maybe.
Right.
Well, Hot Wheels is worldwide, so I get it.
Well, I guess it's cheap enough for people to collect if you get them for 20 cents.
Right.
Not like where it's. But he said, yeah, he has 450 videos. So if you guys are into Hot Wheels, man, this could eat up like a day or two in your life.
Dude, that was cool.
I'm just gonna look at the pictures. Let's look at the pictures and see what pops out at us.
Anything I like the
pop
Datsun.
Out? Which one?
Datsun in the middle. One more up.
This one?
Yeah.
The Datsun.
Oh, the Datsun. Oh, because it's
Roadkill Datsun 240Z. Let's look at that one.
So I guess it's like all the hot rod, like what are they called?
Oh, there it is.
Like when they're all rusted up and all that.
Yeah.
But
I think you still get like the rust and the bondo on top.
The bondo.
You gotta sand the bondo, John. Gotta restore them.
I gotta admit though, that Datsun, like it's like the poor man's Ferrari, dude. Like that body shape is awesome.
What is this? HPD.
Oh, HBD.
Oh, HPD they get. Oh, what's up to the Nutty DJ, aka my boy Anthony out there in Arizona?
Anthony.
Oh, look at this. We're just looking at John's page, HW50, and we found a 1/24th scale police diecast HPD. You know, boys in blue.
I need to see your license and registration. Do you know how fast you were going?
Now, like, you get one recon sticker on that truck, huh?
You get recon sticker.
What's that? Fucking cherry bomb muffler you get. That's illegal, you know what I mean?
Just give
you
me
a catalytic converter for that. What you get on the back of your truck? Diamond bumper.
Bumper.
That's illegal. Okay, never mind. Let's keep going. Let me know if
right there. How's that one?
Which one? Oh, this one's
the one
a
that you
bus.
were just on.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Showcase.
Oh, that's the one like the bus by the
house car. Treasure hunt. I don't know.
It's the VW van, but cut out.
Oh, the van.
Oh, look at that bugger.
What is that one?
I don't know. That's a pretty.
Look like a Spider-Man or something. Yeah.
You know the funny
Spider
thing.
engine.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
The funny thing is when I used to do the toy and comic convention it's called literally like Super Toy Con in Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. We had some of the designers for the Hot Wheels.
Right.
Like actual guys that designed the cars. We had exclusive Hot Wheels that they come in vending machines. They put all of it in vending machines.
Right.
And they black it out. Mm-hmm. So it's random what you're gonna.
I got you.
But it's like you pay $20 for a random pull, but it's guaranteed to worth $20 or more.
Oh, okay.
So it's either $20 or you might get the fucking
like
the van, like the $500 one or whatever. So yeah, the Plymouth Scan Blue. But no offense, John, but you get 400 videos, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. we just scrolling through and seeing what catches our eye, as like say if we were just
like the
regular
PI
viewers.
Ferrari,
Which one?
right in the middle.
Magnum. Oh, Magnum PI, John.
Magnum PI.
Jeez, they get all this kind of stuff, eh?
See, that's when you know you can sustain.
Oh, they get.
Oh, they got the Island Hopper. That's the one I want. Okay, so you know when they can sustain a product when they get licensing for like different kind of stuff. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? I want that so bad. I know it's expensive.
John, how much is the Magnum PI Island Hopper
TC's
helicopter? Down worth a lot or not really? You mean plenty.
He's like, bro, you go look on eBay.
He was listening at work anyway, so we're just shooting the Ferraris are awesome.
No,
I think
they are.
I know his chat's a little bit behind, but yeah, we're just talking because John was the first one to pop on. We're just doing this chat session with our chat room and listeners and subscribers. So if you want to talk about anything, Anthony, just let us know. We're just talking.
Right. Even you too, Quan, just not the depressing shit.
$30 for the Island Hopper, he said.
Oh, see, I knew it. I knew it had to be more than like.
But John can get them for 21 cents. John get the hook up, man.
Yeah, that thing is awesome though.
Yeah,
I mean, talk about like island
iconic island stuffs, huh? All right, well.
What else?
It's a pretty awesome page, John. You do a lot of videos, man.
I mean, he's got the passion for it, man. Holy shit. Like,
John, how many Hot Wheels in your collection? Which one?
The Coca-Cola VW
This
van.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, they get tons of VW stuff, eh?
Yeah, how much you get in your collection, John? You probably got thousands, huh?
Oh, let me freeze them
Wow,
right now.
look at that.
Also, set there. What is this? The
Bruh.
VW bus, the Bug. What's this on trailer?
Yeah. Bro, Grandma would go nuts for that.
Oh, yeah.
John, how much is the Coca-Cola set? Was it a exclusive, you know,
Limited
limited
run or
edition?
so?
Yeah.
It's the Chase Coca-Cola VW Volkswagen Hauler. Well, over 1K.
Oh.
Oh no, that's
whoa.
how many he has. I think.
Oh,
His
okay.
collection. We're like one question behind on the chat. I get like small kind delay. We know more real time data kind stuff.
Where's the Hot Wheels from Arizona?
I don't know.
I don't know what was filmed in Arizona that they would make a Hot Wheel out of it. Okay, well, Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn, he lives in Arizona,
Okay.
and he actually has a Hot Wheel, the Spawn Mobile.
Oh, okay.
So that's Arizona technically. So, but you got to be a nerd like me to know the Spawn Mobile and all that stuff.
So 2 questions, John. How much the Coca-Cola Volkswagen Hauler?
And
What's it? We borrowed it, but it would have been 20 on the shelf. But this VW is over 100 as the Chase. What's that?
oh, that means that one is over 100.
Oh, okay.
But on the shelf, like just the normal ones,
Yeah.
would be the
Oh,
$20.
okay, but that was 100 bucks.
Alright.
That's not too bad.
yeah. That's not too dude.
That's
That's
not
like
too
3 collectible in one. So
Yeah.
that's bad. Yeah.
Let me look at this one just because it popped. It says H-Dub House of Cars Holy Grail monthly subscription.
Like I gotta admit, dude. Like just looking at this,
Oh.
I kind of want to buy Hot Wheels now. I want to go on
Oh.
eBay and look for.
So what is this? You get
What is
you
it?
have a subscription for Holy Grail Matchbox something. I don't know.
Why you into Matchbox too? Holy crap!
They send you a Holy Grail every month, and then you just
That cannot be. Oh, maybe
and then it's just there it is. What is this?
Dream. Halloween.
Dream Halloween 2009.
Oh, Matchbox got a nice case, huh?
I know.
What happened, Hot Wheels? You know what cases like that?
Special kind chase price.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, we're just looking at Hot Wheels stuff. We want to welcome Mitch to the chat. One of our regulars here. What's up, Mitch?
What's
we're just
up,
looking
Mitch?
at John Cody's collection of Hot Wheels. If you like Hot Wheels or are you interested about collecting, check out his YouTube page, HW50.
Or if you like cars.
Over 400 videos that can kill so much time. Like if you're like on an airplane ride to China or somewhere, you definitely could watch all 400. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all good. So if you're interested in any kind of Hot Wheels, check out John's page.
But yeah, so Mitch, we were just watching Tacoma FD. Right, the guys from Broken Lizard. Those guys are hilarious, dude. I love Super Troopers, and you know. So yeah, we were just watching it on TV. The Tacoma FD. Go check it out if you can. Thank you. H-Dub.
Huh?
H-Dub 50.
HW50.
Seriously, that's some pretty.
Tacoma FD is funny. Yeah, we're just looking at John's stuff till anybody else throw something in the chat they want to talk about tonight. We just I'm gonna drop frames on this thing. I don't know why.
Do me a favor. Go to Honolulu Comic Con.
Where?
One down.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Honolulu Comic Con, baby.
And the reason why I asked you to
John
do that
Romita Jr. autograph signing and backstage interview.
is because I actually work with John Romita Jr. doing conventions, New York, San Diego, all of these things, and like I always hang out with him.
What did they have him sign? What did you guys have him sign?
A car.
I know. I'm trying to which one.
I don't know.
We also leave in all our mess ups and flubs.
Okay. Oh, the
Batmobile.
Batmobile. Which is weird though, because he's working on Superman. But at the time, he was working on Superman.
I get. I didn't even think about it. His initials are JR. So
Yeah,
it's John
John
Romita
Romita
Jr. So it's JR.
You know,
That's a cool initial to have.
right? The funny thing is, he's not even an actual junior. His dad's name
okay.
is John Romita. John Romita.
Uh-huh.
Like I think John Anthony Romita.
Uh-huh.
His name is John Paul Romita. But when he got into the industry, they go, "Hey, you're John Romita's son, huh? All right, Junior, come here." And so he just went with JR, and that's how he got his name. Good guy, good guy. He's got the best stories from back in the days in New York, you know.
He's all laughing.
Like we're in New York, and my Uncle Pete and my Uncle Paul.
Oh, you guys actually did an interview with him?
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna watch that. Who did the interview? You in Hype?
Hype, Batmobile.
Hype Mobile and okay.
Cool.
Working on the decals.
You're actually working on it though. That's funny.
You actually, you can actually create decals. Jeez.
That's pretty cool. So
John Romita Jr.
See that's bringing toys and comics together. I mean, it's been that way since the beginning of time. You know, the Transformer comics was to help promote the cartoon to sell toys. So, yeah, like there's a whole connection to all that stuff. But anyway.
So Hype interview. There's an interview. I'm gonna check that out later and see. Let's see. What did Mitch say here? You gotta put the time on the flyers when you post. Oh.
yeah, that too.
The last one they never put.
Now keep in mind, I'm just letting everybody know that it's been a pretty hectic week, maybe 2 weeks so far, and we wanted to get in, you know, because in the beginning we'd have our, we didn't have interviews, and we did our list and everything, but we would talk to the people in the chat room. Mm-hmm. So we decided, you know, it's, you know, in order to get interviews, you got to set it up at certain times, all this kind of stuff, because we do it live. So when when we get Lanai, when we get Jalen, when we get Nanel, we get all these guys, it's actually difficult because if you notice the last one with Lanai, he actually was like still like they just stopped filming for his cooking show, and he was doing the interview outside on his phone while everybody else is still cleaning up. Right. So it's kind of tight.
Yeah, he's just taking a break, but but our podcast is always going to be Tuesday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yes.
My bad for not putting it on the flyer, though, because I just made, like, the one for the splash page for the live stream. I didn't actually create a flyer.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't even put it on the description because I forgot.
In our defense, this is 31 episodes that we've done at exact same time. The only time that we're not exact same time is when we had technical difficulties and we set at 9:30 or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Other than that, it's always 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
Specifically Pacific Standard Time.
Every single one. So
there's a lot of Batmobiles. He said you can print on an inkjet and waterproof, then cut and apply. So you can actually cut and apply decals to make something look like. So you just have like a box truck, that like the bread truck, and then actually take a picture of the actual thing and probably print it out. Yeah. Oh, others may not know. Yeah, Mitch knows.
So please, Mitch, when we forget, please be a pal and tell them.
Yeah, just if you see we forgot, just drop it in the comments underneath. So that way when people read it, they'll see the comments and know that we messed up and you corrected us.
Yes. And you can even put that on your post. Actually, you know what? I think tomorrow I'm going to make a generic flyer just to have our name, time, what channel.
Yeah, we should just have that a banner. Maybe.
Yeah, because we don't actually have one.
Yeah. Lots to do. Like looking through all these 400 of John's videos. Right. Jeez, John. Jeez, John.
Like, did you do a video for every one of the cars you have? Wait, go back up.
Where?
Mail call, wrote Hot Wheels.
This one?
Down. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, look him, all professional.
All professional kind of introductions. Yeah.
The Chevy Chevelle.
Chevelle and Riviera treasure hunts. You hunt for treasure, John.
Oh, you hunter.
You're like Nicolas Cage.
You're a hunter.
National treasure, huh? How come that thing not moving? How come the thing just showing the box for like 15 minutes,
I know.
John?
What's up, John?
Open the box,
Open
John.
the box.
Oh,
What's
there
in
you
the box?
go.
Oh, that's a Buick Riviera, dude. In real life, that car is a freaking tank, man.
Oh yeah, I remember like when
Look how long that is.
there was a guy who used to have one like right around where I grew up in.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a brownish, kind of cream color one. You probably saw it around. He used to cruise all like Waikiki,
Like Waikiki and everything. I think I
yeah,
probably did, dude.
It was like one of those hydraulic ones, and you could tell because it had that kind of, you see the slant in the back. That
Yeah,
window.
yeah.
Pretty.
Dude, I
pretty
think I remember that
recognizable
car. That's funny. But I remember that car being so long.
Yeah, it was
so huge.
It's like a boat, like driving a boat.
Like, look at that. Even the Hot Wheels is huge.
Well, which did you want to see that, or are you looking at the Chevelle? Huh?
I was looking at the Chevelle, the 32.
Here's the other one, the Chevelle.
There you go.
Oh, they got two. T Hunt
oh.
Racing.
T Hunt Racing.
So what is that? That's that
Tunt.
treasure hunt thing?
Oh, T Hunt treasure.
He's such a tunt.
Stop being such a tunt.
What's a tunter?
Treasure Hunt 2012.
Chevelle, huh? Oh, you get.
Okay, I just want to look.
Okay.
I just want to look.
We're just looking at the nice cars.
Yeah, I like the pretty colors. So I'm looking at like some of the Holy Grail stuff. I mean, there's Hot Wheels pumps out so many cars that just don't make any sense. Like they, oh, this car is made out to look like a marble, but with wheels. But people buy them.
Yeah. Anybody else? Feel free to jump in, and if you guys want to discuss something, let us know. Cause we're just chit chatting, and since John was the first one in the room, we're just showing him some love on his page.
Right. So if you got a page, let us know. We can look it up.
Yeah.
Or if you got a
topic you want to talk about, or
I mean, we're freewheeling today. Oh, look, the Dumbo.
What is this? Disney pop culture set. So what get?
Well, I don't know.
Pinocchio, Dumbo.
Alice in Wonderland.
That Supervan.
Supervan is Maleficent. Like, what was it? It's not Sleeping Beauty. I don't know. Maybe Sleeping Beauty.
White.
No, Sleeping Beauty, right? Because she pricked her finger in.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I don't know what's at the bottom.
3D delivery. I don't know what that.
Livery?
I want to sit down.
I don't know. Anyway,
Pinocchios. I just cruising because I don't know what else to talk about. No one's like usually like everyone's so chit chatty. I see.
Well,
some people
again, maybe like this week it's just one of those. It's hot. Everybody had stuff to do, Now that everybody's starting to go back to work.
Yeah, everybody tired maybe.
Everybody tired, man. Because in Hawaii, what time is it in Hawaii? Like 6 o'clock. Right. Maybe 7 now. Maybe 6:30, whatever. I know Mitch, you live in Washington, so you're probably still on our time, which is 9:30. But even then, I'm getting tired, man. I'm old, man. Like, I never got tired before until at least 4 o'clock in the morning. Now I take a nap and then I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, play on my phone for another hour, and then I go to sleep.
See.
So
my AC froze over. What do you mean it's AC?
That means that that big block of ice that comes. So how do you get rid of that, man? Like, you just gotta buy a new AC. I hate that when like I go to a hotel, I say, why is it so hot? And then you take out the thing and the AC is just one big block of ice.
Yeah.
It's like, son of a bitch, because it's not pulling air in anymore, right? So,
Right.
So how much is it to get that fixed, Mitch? Let us know. So.
Yeah, we just.
Is Washington hot?
I don't know.
We went there to visit Nick Sato, which is another DJ on Twitch. But we went like when it was pretty cold.
Yeah, it's always raining supposedly, right? So I mean, it could be humid and muggy.
Yeah, that's true.
I had to replace my AC when mine froze over.
Yeah, see, because once that happens, it's just gonna keep happening.
I wish I had an AC, but the electric bill is nuts over here.
Especially in Southern California.
No, I just gotta let it melt by running the fan, he said.
Well, good luck. So, like, okay, today, what did we do today, man?
Nothing.
Nothing. We did nothing. We went to a dollar store. No, did we even go to a dollar store?
No,
we
Walmart.
went to Walmart. See, the thing is, when people are like, "Oh, this lockdown is they're lifting it. We can all go back to work." They start going out and then they get sick again. You know what I mean? But I'm like, I'm gonna stay the same way we've been doing it for the past 3 months until they say everybody has to go get the vaccine. That's when I'm like, okay, we can go out. But until then, go to Walmart, grab food and come back home. That's as far as I'm gonna go.
Yeah. He said he's Spokane. Spokane is different from Seattle, more drier and hotter. We could reach the low hundreds sometimes. So where's Spokane? Is it north or?
I love the way Mark speaks, by the way.
What?
It's Spokane, Washington.
Spokane. What is it? Spokane.
Spokane. Like you and your wife, like you have your own little way of.
I don't know what it was. Was it Spokane?
Spokane.
Was it Hawaiian? Spokane. I don't know where it is. So, 113 and Arizona's mad nuts, nutty.
Dude, so, it's funny. Like Vegas, we're like, oh man, it's so hot. If we're 110 in Arizona, Phoenix, like it's 118. It's always like that, dude. Like Arizona is just too much. So
Spokane is on the east side. So I'm gonna look it up.
Spokane, Washington.
And see where it is, because
Spokane.
That's the power of the internet.
Oh yeah. Nowhere near the ocean.
That's Spokane.
Wow.
Hey, Washington pretty big, yeah.
Okay.
Where's
like
Seattle?
literally.
Here's Seattle, Tacoma. Oh, this is where we were at. See, this is along the coast, like Eugene. This is where our wife is at down here, like South Oregon.
So you're on the border, kind of close to the border of Iowa? I know, Idaho. See, look, Spokane.
Idaho here, yeah.
Spokane.
And what's here? Oh, Canada?
Oh, Canada.
Oh, here's Montana. If you want to pick up some land at Ponderosa Pines, let me know. I'm selling
I'm going to half with you. I got 5,000. We can buy half the place.
Spokane. Seeing is Spokane.
Spokane.
Spocan.
Spokane.
If can. If no can, Spokane.
Spokane. Wait, okay, so we're right now. Where's Oregon? Oh, it's on the bottom. Okay.
Yeah. So, Spokane is a city in Washington state. It's home to the Northwest Museum of Arts and Culture, which explores the region's history through exhibits and art, culture, and Native American heritage. Next door, Tudor-style Campbell House dates from the early 1900s. Vast riverfront park sites of the 1974 World's Fair. Wow.
In Spokane?
In Spokane has a sculpture walk in the park. A cable car offers views of what? Tumbling Spokane Falls. Spokane Falls. See, like Big Sky Country. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Ponderosa
Washington.
Pines. Let's buy some land in Ponderosa Pines, John. You can store all your Hot Wheels there. Get plenty of room. Oh, no, for sure.
So Washington, Spokane, Washington. Mm-hmm. Mitch, is there a lot of Bigfoot sightings out there? No, I'm serious. Like Oregon and like Lower Washington, they're known for their Bigfoot sightings, but I don't know if there's a lot in Spokane.
Sure.
Mitch, why'd you move to Spokane anyway?
Yeah.
Like out of all the places to move from Hawaii, Spokane, Washington. Why'd you move there, bro? So, I mean, there's got to be a reason. I mean, probably nice too.
Was it Manito Park?
Manito Park?
Did you like? How about Riverfront Park? Oh, here's the Riverfront. This where the World's Fair was? Oh, they get something like Spokane.
See, look right there, the
River.
United States Pavilion Expo 76. That's probably where they have
went
the.
to college there. No Bigfoot there, but he went to college. Oh.
Well, there's no Bigfoot that you've seen so far. There could be a pod family that's deep in the woods.
I'm sure he would have heard of. Man, the river goes all the way over here. See?
Damn.
I don't know where this freaking
Our land is your land.
Where the heck does this thing come from? Oh, damn,
Dude.
all up here.
The Americas, like, I mean, we're talking like, no, yeah, like the Americas, which is Canada, United States, and Mexico, and of course Southern America. Dude, it's an amazing piece of land that connects the whole way through. It's crazy.
All the way over here.
See, when everybody goes, "Oh man, get out of America, America, America," it's like it's not America. America is literally Canada and all of that combined. It's the United States of America.
They're doing major renovations on that park right now.
So what are they renovating it though? Like, are they putting in skate parks or something? Well, you figure this is the time to do it. Nobody can go to parks, right?
Yeah. I'm just looking at the map because I'm horrible at geography.
Me too.
So I'm just trying to see like what the rest of the world looks like. So, like we start here in California, and of course we know Nevada. And then adjacent is Arizona. That's where Anthony's at. And then Washington, Spokane is where Mitch is at. And then Idaho, I don't know anybody there.
I don't know either.
And then this top part, you got Montana, Wyoming, which is all land.
I honestly didn't think Montana was at the border of Canada. I thought it was more in the middle.
And you got North Dakota, South Dakota. See, I didn't know North Dakota.
I thought it was down there.
Yeah, I thought it was somewhere down here. Like, I didn't know it was like up here.
Minnesota, Iowa.
Minnesota, see, Nebraska. See, Nebraska's kind of in the middle. I thought Nebraska was down here.
Kansas.
Oklahoma.
Kansas is like dropped dead center of
Then, see, like, these are all like, see how big they are? And then once you get around this area, like from Minnesota, you kind of get a drop in the map a little bit.
So I was watching a TV show.
Right.
Where, you know, like, how did the making of all the states.
Right.
And because they're like, okay, when they first got here, we only had a few horses and all that stuff. So all the states are smaller, right? And then the railway,
right?
What you call that? The trains, they started going out west, and that just opened everything up. So it's like, okay, well, we'll take 1,000 miles that way and 1,000 miles that way and 1,000 miles that way. And so that's where Texas came from. Right. Like all of these places. But in the beginning, it was only horses and fucking buggies and shit, right?
Yeah, they probably didn't know how much land there was.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, we gotta be greedy, keep it small, and
just take South Carolina for ourselves. Yeah. And then later on, when they're going out west with the technology, that's when cars and fucking not even cars, but cars and trains and all that stuff. That's when things got bigger.
See, I'm looking over here now. I'm horrible at geography.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, come Miami, then here's the Bahamas. Like, Puerto Rico, my sister lives here in Puerto Rico. I didn't know, like, Bahamas is closer than Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's all the way down here. And then Cuba's right here. No wonder they're always smuggling drugs from Cuba before.
Right.
Havana, like, right here. Close.
And see, not only that, like, back in the days, Russia, because Cuba is its own country, right? Russia wanted to take over Cuba because it was a military, strategic
kind of
place.
like what Hawaii is.
But Cuba, look how close that is, dude.
Yeah, that's close.
What is that? Nicaragua.
This is all like
the Gulf of Mexico. Okay.
Yeah, the Panama Canal or something. No.
The Panama, yeah, right there.
Panama. Then all the
over 1 million people died of fucking
connecting
malaria.
North America to South. I wonder if you could actually drive here.
I think so.
Like you could actually drive from Mexico to no.
Maybe. I'm not. I mean, it looks like you could. if you have enough money to pay, like Pablo Escobar.
Anybody know, like, if you could actually drive from Mexico to South America, does this like connect by roadway?
Right.
I don't know. Like, I sound kind of ignorant, but I don't care. I like to learn now. Look how big the world is.
So
it's kind of incredible when you look at it.
Like, honestly, Mitch, like, I used to just look at maps like how we're doing now. I mean, not for hours, but yeah, for like no reason. I'd be like, oh, I wonder where this is. I wonder where, like, Iceland, it's like super huge, dude. I mean, not Iceland, Greenland. It's super huge compared to Iceland. I mean, look how big Greenland is.
But, like, what is here? Nothing, right?
Yeah.
It's just ice.
It's all ice. All that white is all ice.
You figure this would be Iceland. You figure someplace like Greenland would be all tropical and whatnot.
They switch the names so that way people don't go to it. They're like, yeah, it's Greenland. Go to the green place. This is Iceland. You don't want to go to icy places. So it's a small little place. But yeah, Iceland.
don't know if people can actually see our maps, but anyways. Half of the United States was Mexico back in the days. Yeah.
So, John, intern potato is in Idaho. Did you guys have an intern potato like DJ Potato?
Well, I don't think he's just making a joke.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe.
I was like, DJ Potato passed away a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was kind of crazy.
Like, we all, especially because we're all around the same age.
Right.
I mean, he's a little bit older than me, but not by much.
Here it goes. So,
how many states have I been
not sure about the Panama Canal. Maybe you can't cross that part.
I think they have one of those bridges that do this, though.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so. Right. How many states have you been to, man?
I haven't been to a lot. I've been to, let's see, I probably can count them at California, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oregon, 5. Washington, 6. Alaska,
7.
And Rhode Island, yeah.
8.
Strangely enough, Rhode Island, that's it.
Strangely enough. I think I've hit
and Hawaii.
30. Oh, and Hawaii. I think I've hit 37.
Really?
Yeah. Well, because remember now, I started in California. Went to Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, into Florida. That's one road trip. And then I also did California, Nevada, Utah, went to Colorado, went up to Nebraska, South Dakota, because that's where Mount Rushmore, I saw that. South Dakota, Iowa. Then from Iowa, I went to Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia.
Dang, you're down.
Penn, New York, and I think that's it. But we went like this. We went like this because it was a road trip for my friend's daughter that got accepted to college, and across the East Coast.
Yeah, he's been to a lot. I've only been to 9, so I got a lot to do on my bucket list. So.
And I went to Memphis, Tennessee, with Jax.
Mitch says 26 and the District of Columbia for him. So.
I never. Oh, did I go to District? Oh wait, no, I did. I went to Maryland. I went to Connecticut, Massachusetts, Boston, New York, Philadelphia. I've been to Philadelphia, New Jersey, Delaware. Holy crap! I did go to all of these. Well, okay, now again, when I'm over there in New York for this New York Comic Con, we do private signings with the older creators, like from the Golden Age or Silver Age, the ones that created I don't know, Punisher. We'd actually have to drive to Philadelphia where he lives, and then we'd have to drive to Connecticut where another person lives. And we have to go to Rhode Island and all that stuff. So,
all right, here's West Nakano.
West Nakano.
Layovers in airport count as being a state? Yeah, sure it does.
Oh, what does it?
I don't know. I would count it.
Because that means that you've been to Chicago.
Oh, yeah, I've been to Chicago before. I'm not on a layover. I've actually been to Chicago.
You forgot?
I forgot I went to Chicago. I went there for a week or so.
For what?
Neldon, he was training for his company, that PSAB.
Yeah.
So we just went with him. He's like, oh, I get a free room. He's like, come. So we went there.
So you just had to pay for those?
Yeah. We just paid for and we did it on a... what do you call when someone's parents
buddy
work?
Pass.
Yeah, buddy pass. So we flew first class there for cheap, stayed at his room, and
Fat Traveler.
That was the first episode of the Fat Traveler. First time I tried White Castle. First time I tried Steak and Shake. So that was in Chicago, in Schaumburg.
I actually went to
Schaumburg.
It's so small, it's not even on the map.
No, it's kind of like a suburb.
Schaumburg.
I don't know where it is though.
That's what I'm saying. It's nowhere near Chicago. I mean, unless you gotta.
No, it's close by.
Wow, look how many places there are now.
I gotta look. Here, Schaumburg, Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Now we can back out.
And of course, Hawaii, Alaska.
Yeah, see, Schaumburg's here. Chicago's here.
Oh, that's not even that far.
B96 studio, the radio station.
B96.
Yeah. And hung out there with one of the DJs. If that counts, I've been to 10 states. Not that. See, like even Quan.
See, no, Quan is different though.
Yeah.
Because Quan and Jax and all that, they're not even just states people. You know, because everybody goes to California and all that shit. Right. But they've been to like Korea.
Oh yeah,
they've been to Japan.
Yeah, see?
You know,
I've never been like outside international.
Yeah. Like me neither. That's why I want to always go to Mexico, but I don't speak the language. So, like if I go to like Europe, they speak English most of the time. I mean, yeah, they speak Greek and all that shit. But if I just go to like England, then they speak English.
Right.
A lot of like Sweden and all that, everybody speaks English because they're cultured.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not the only ones on this planet, so we need to speak all this shit in high school. Like, it's Americans that are like, no, you speak our language, bitch.
You use our currency, you speak our language.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You base your currency on
the
ours.
world. We rule the world. But yeah, I don't know. We just went from Hot Wheels to, I don't know, Spokane, and then we started talking about traveling. Spokane. Canada is the only other country I've been to. So you must not have committed a felony then, Mitch.
Right? You're clean, bro.
Yeah. If you committed a felony, then you wouldn't have gone to Canada. Or maybe you committed a felony after you went to Canada. Yeah. Quite possibly. I don't know you that well. I don't think so,
because Mitch is a pretty good guy.
So, yeah, right now, so if anybody wants to talk about anything, Quan, Wes, whoever's locked in here, we're just chatting with everybody. We talked about John's. This is how the story goes. We talked about John because he came in first.
Yep.
So we went to his YouTube page. We talked about his YouTube page, HW50, which is about Hot Wheels. So we rambled about that and talked about all his videos and his cars. And then Mitch jumped in, I think, right? Then we talked about Spokane. Then we started looking at the Spokane, Washington. And then we kind of started looking at the map. And then we started talking about all the states we have been to. And that's pretty much where we are now. Right. We're just talking. Yeah, no felonies yet. Good job, Mitch. And even if you have a DUI, you can't go to Canada.
Well, you know what? Good for Canada. Because you shouldn't be drinking and driving anyway. If you're that, intoxicated, sleep it off, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather you get a ticket for sleeping in your car than wrapping yourself around a telephone pole.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm talking to a bunch of alcoholics.
They have crazy, great country over there. You know, to give you medical. It's a right of being a citizen.
You know, it is.
Hey, you know what? I have a freaking brain tumor. So guess what? I need a brain surgeon. You good? Yeah. Over here, I have a brain tumor. I need a brain surgeon. You got insurance? Nope. Well,
tough shit. Come back when you have one, unless you got like $700,000. He went out there to play rugby match when I was in college.
Rugby?
Dude, how many tries have you had? I used to, okay, so for the US Sevens rugby tournament, it was in Las Vegas, like that was a championship thing. Dude, I went like 3 years in a row. Oh, I got into it, man. Like
I always when I was living in Vegas for like the 3-4 years, I always, you know how I knew the rugby tournament was in town?
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
You know how I knew the rugby tournament was in town?
How?
All the Samoans would come to the Gold Diggers.
Yep.
I'd see a whole bunch of Samoans from all over coming to Gold Diggers in the Golden Nugget downtown to the club, hanging out.
So Quan was like, if you're in the driver's seat and you have the keys in your car in the ignition, well, yeah, you got to take that key and throw it on the freaking ground in the back seat or something. You know what I mean? Stay safe.
I want some poutine fries too.
Poutine? I don't know what poutine is. What is that? Like cheese, right?
Yeah, they have the cheese curds with the gravy and the fries. They used to have it at Red Robin, but I don't know. They don't have it no more.
You know why? Because it's America, that's why.
Don't eat poutine fries. Canada, you get on a wait list. However, if you can pay, get it right away like the U.S. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but if you're on the wait list, that means at least you're waiting to get it for free. Like here, even if you're on a wait list, you still got to pay something.
But did you die?
But did you die?
Most people have.
Into 9 states.
Illinois, Indiana, Colorado, Nevada, California, Virginia, Maryland, Hawaii, Arizona, colony of Washington D.C. What's the colony of Washington D.C.?
I think that's kind of the same thing as Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Province.
Japan and Mexico. Damn, John, you travel a lot more than I thought you did. They moved to Vegas, 7s to LA this year.
Yeah, I know. That's why I can't go anymore. Because, first of all, if I was to go,
right.
Because it was in Vegas and we were doing the stage, the Deaf Tower was doing the stage where the performers are, we got in free. So that's one thing. Then we could just go home. But if it's in LA, got to get the tickets. I got to get all that stuff. Okay, you talk. I got to pee.
Oh, see, it's not a quick wait list. You can wait. Yeah, you can end up a year longer. Yeah, but my main thing is it's a lot better than what we got here. That's the bottom line there. Oh, you also been to Kalihi and Waianae? I don't think so. Maybe Waianae's maybe qualify for another country, but I don't know about Kalihi. It's all good. But yeah, we're just chit-chatting about anything and everything you guys want to talk about tonight. We probably got like another 15-20 minutes with us of just pure rambling. So if you want to pick a topic and talk about something, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I know you guys probably all have, but I'm talking to people who may be watching the replay, so definitely go ahead and do that. Follow, like, subscribe, and share with a friend. So definitely go ahead and do that if you're watching the replay right now. It's all good. So yeah, but medical, yeah, I guess there might be a wait list in Canada, but like I said, I'm pretty sure it's a lot better than the kind of treatment we get down here sometimes. He's from both Kalihi and Waianae, so that's 2 more countries you can add to your list of travels right there. 2 more countries, easy peasy right there. Yeah, so we're just talking about whatever. If you guys want to talk about whatever is on your mind, let us know and we can discuss that. So just kind of chilling.
Just kind of chilling.
Yeah, we're just chilling tonight, like talking about Kalihi and Waianae and just saying that's 2 different countries he can say he's from.
It's almost true, though.
It's not, yeah, it's a sovereign nation.
Right?
I said Waianae, yeah, but I don't know about Kalihi. Yeah, I seen Quan on 2 music videos. Yeah, which one was I forget?
It was Chris Styles.
Oh, the Chris Styles video. Yeah,
I forgot.
And the other Rebel Soldiers.
Rebel Soldiers, yeah.
Because everybody film at the Pink Store, so I see all the cameos by Quan in the Island music videos. I'm trying to put together like an Island music video
set
thing. Yeah, like a weekly kind of thing.
Island, sour watermelon gummies.
I got in my niece hooked on Lihing sour watermelon gummies. Yeah, that thing is like crack. When you and Free gonna work out?
When you give us the diamond, what is it called? The Diamond Dollar Tree yoga thing for free. Because I don't want to pay for it.
Not too broke. I guess I just gotta do
I know my card. I gotta spend all my money on that first.
I gotta do some. Where's the oddest place you ever DJ'd?
Ooh.
I think it might have just happened the other like when we were in quarantine.
God, what is the weirdest place? Okay, where's the weirdest place for you?
Weird is.
Tell them about the quarantine.
Well, there was like a party we did just the other month.
No, you did. I sat and did nothing.
Yeah, well, you came with me, so it was like because they were quarantined. It was like they said it was like what was it called? Like a ranch. Like a horse ranch or something.
Like a
so
equestrian center.
Yeah, equestrian center. So we're thinking it's going to be this crazy, like, rich people because it's in the mountains. So we drive up to maybe like 30 minutes from here, past Temecula, and then we start going into the mountains. So we see all these nice houses, beautiful ranch houses. They have, like, horses, wine, like grapes for wineries and whatnot.
2 miles into the road.
We're driving to it, and all these nice houses. Like, oh, this place is gonna be nice. I didn't dress nice enough. Mm-hmm. We keep going. We pass all that. We start heading into the mountains, into the crack of nowhere, And then finally we hit it. We go through all these dirt roads with the whoop-de-doos and whatnot. Yeah. And then we find it, and it says whatever equestrian center, and it's this run down place in the back next to the mountain, just crazy, with nothing there. It's like it looked like it was run down. So I guess the people decided to have a party because they knew the owner of the land, and they had like a few RVs parked there, their cars, like some generators and whatnot. But it was basically like next to the mountain, nothing there. And it was just kind of like, oh, you guys want to set up there by the rock on the tree? I'm like, where's the tent to cover up my stuff?
Oh, and you need a tent?
Yeah, so let's get a tent. And then, I don't know, it's just kind of a very weird situation. Like, here we were thinking it's going to be like, it's very high class. Right. Like, you question, Freeze, like, I'm going to get to ride a horse.
I'm going to feed horses.
There are no horses there. Maybe some horse flies, but that would be the closest. And it was just kind of a very strange situation, but that's kind of one of the weirdest that pop out to my mind right now.
Well, especially because it just happened like a month ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe the weirdest place. God. I think that one of the weirdest places was when I worked for Death Tow, and I had to do a redneck wedding. Oh, dang. In the basement. We're talking the basement of Circus. The Circus casino and hotel.
Right.
And like,
was it the actual hotel? Was it the RV?
It was the RV
across the street.
It was like okay,
the
so there's a building
or whatever. Yeah.
It wasn't really the RV yet, but it was a building, and it was underneath the building. I was like, holy crap! Do you have a Zach Brown? I played Chicken Fried Cold Beer on a Friday night. Now don't get me wrong, I love that song, and I actually know how to play it on guitar. But when they asked for it 12 times in a row, I was like, okay, dude, this is your wedding. Whatever. So, yeah. He was in basically Tiger King country. I don't think he's ever seen Tiger King, by the way. No, so, Jax, you say you can go to my Facebook and look at my video and do it, which I share with both of you, so there's no excuse. I don't want to see you. No, okay, no offense. I love you, Jax. You're my best friend. You're my brother. But I don't want to see you in spandex doing yoga. I want to see DDP doing yoga. I want to see the pretty girl behind him doing yoga. I don't want to see you doing yoga. So, yeah, I'm just saying. There is an excuse. An elk lodge. Like an actual, like... No, I did. There's the elks, right? But yeah. Elks are... They're kind of like the Lions Club, right?
Right.
So...
Elks Club, yeah.
But, yeah...
Definitely.
Good to see Stacy on. Yeah. I haven't talked to her in a while. But
you'll see DDP and spandex doing yoga, huh?
Really? That kind of messes it up too.
Well, at least I don't know him personally.
Well, I used to see DDP in spandex when he was in the ring, and I don't know him personally. So when when you got your leg up and showing your taint, you know what I mean. I'm not looking at DDP taint. You know what I mean. Anyway.
Nothing personal. It's just a personal preference.
Yeah,
it's not an excuse. Dude, you should be doing something, but
in fact, just go ahead and give him a round of applause, because that dude, I think he's like lost like 70 pounds already.
Yeah.
Like 65 to 70.
Props him. I think I found it.
Dude, I didn't find it. I ate it.
I'm definitely gonna do something real soon. Now that I'm streaming more, I gotta make sure I get more of a neck.
See, that's what I was thinking when I finally get back to Vegas, which it's been 3 months.
Right.
When I finally get back to Vegas, I'm actually gonna eat healthier, go back to my salads and proteins. But yeah,
I think I might restart like my challenge and whatnot again. But your leg up and your head is down.
Yeah, you make me sound like a porn star.
Yeah.
Or dude, did you see that the strippers that are exotic dancers that are going back to work, they all have masks on. So which is good, I guess, if you're an ugly stripper, right?
Right.
So you know, if you got a nice body, then you can still make money. But
get ready to go skydiving.
Hey, so Stacy, are you going skydiving with Jax? Because I'm trying to get up to 300 pounds, so I can't go skydiving.
Yeah, I thought you said you gotta be under. What is the limit? I thought it's under 200. No.
I gotta look. I know that.
I know he was saying it the last week. So
yeah,
but I know the weight limit.
Well, I think we didn't really look it up the last time, but Wes Nakano and he took his whole crew from Above Entertainment. They went skydiving, and I think Quan went skydiving with them. Didn't you go, Quan? Went skydiving, and yeah, it's a height and weight. So if like you can't be like 7 feet tall,
Right.
you know what I mean? Unless you're fucking Shaq and you can afford to get. Oh, I can afford to get the good stuff, right? But yeah, I think you have to be under 250 or something like that. So yeah. On Saturday, my legs were killing me on Sunday. Really? Dude, you played a cornhole tournament on Saturday and your legs are killing you on Sunday. It's cornhole. Oh man, Mitch, you gotta do something about that.
So 240 is the max, but after 200 they charge you per pound.
Wow.
So if you're 240, like how much per pound after? So 40 times whatever.
It'd be like $10 a pound.
Oh, as a team they went zip lining.
Oh, zip lining. Okay. I
Go.
thought it was skydiving because you guys are all like, you know, with the helmets and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't really quite look at the. I just saw the selfie, you know, when you guys were like this. So.
Sitting and squatting and bending over, picking up the bags. Oh yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Especially a tournament. Yeah.
See, you know me, the honestly, I'd be like, I'd get like either my wife or my kids or whatever, go get the bags, have them grab it for me, bring it to me, because I bougie like that. That's why, and lazy like that. So yeah, could you? Okay, so if you're in a tournament, right, and can you have somebody else pick up the bags for you? Is that legal? Or do you have to do it yourself?
Just lazy.
It's not being lazy. It's being efficient in using your physics. Oh, you went skydiving with Shift. Dude, how's Shift doing, by the way? I mean, it's been a few years since I've talked to him, and I know what happened with his girl and all that, but he looks like he's doing really well. It's so weird. Marcus starting to play around already.
He said, look at your phone.
Why? What about my phone?
I don't know. He said, look at your phone.
Nothing. My phone get nothing on top. Whatever you sent didn't come in.
I was going to pick it up, right? You just spelled efficient lazy. They do big time tournaments. They have bag girls, I guess, in the big time tournaments. That pick up
Oh, they do have bags. See, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's just so they can bend over and grab it so they get more ratings.
Right? The ESPN Ocho, right? They had dodgeball, they got cornhole, they got like all that other crazy shit. So yeah, if I was a representative of Bang or Monster or whatever,
Right.
I would say, dude, we can sponsor this whole thing. You just put our girls out there with big M's on their butts, so every time they bend over, they pick up the bags free. Bruh, can.
Can.
It's money, bro. That's money. Oh, okay.
What?
So, Jack sent me the
skydiving timeline.
Yeah.
Skydiving. What?
Nothing.
Oh.
You gotta, your complexion looks amazing. Like I can't even see your pores. Are you blinking?
Yeah.
Every time you blink, it blinks.
Yeah.
Okay. Wink at me.
What?
Nothing. I'm not laughing at you. They have bad girls.
It's sponsored by Johnsonville Sausages.
So you give them big sausage on her ass. Johnsonville. This is where you put your sausage. Well, that's good to know. See, I had a great idea, but it's already been done. There's no original thought. So.
Yeah.
See, now it's getting a little lively in here. Thank you, John, for starting it off. It was actually pretty cool to see some of his video, like
about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll get off in like 20 minutes. But yeah. So today.
Oh yeah.
Well, what are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, well, we did that project today where we hung up that coffee mabobber coffee cup. I don't know what the heck you call it. Stuff to hang your coffee cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something my wife wanted, so we finally knocked it out the box. So we did that, and tomorrow, I believe, man, I gotta do my taxes. I think everybody's taxes is July 15th, right? Did anybody or everybody file their taxes? Am I the only one who didn't file their taxes yet? I gotta get it done by like in a week. Sheesh. I think today's the 7th. Yeah. I'll have to call my tax guy.
Leave it to Quan to talk about cornholes. But yeah, so tomorrow I say we go hit some balls down at the range.
Yeah, I'll get some stuff done with my taxes in the morning, and then we had a plan. We're gonna do something else. Oh, we're supposed to go to the casino.
Yes.
Possibly. No, we have to.
We have to.
Oh, and tonight was the lotto, actually.
So technically, we could be $37 million.
Yeah.
You know, winners. Who knows? I gotta check my ticket later.
Yeah, so those are the two things.
Pick up the bags and you can see straight down their cornholes, all the way through their neck. So. Okay, man. I don't know when I'm gonna be in Hawaii, especially with this Corvina.
Yeah, hopefully I can get down there. Collab video editing, some mukbang, mukbang.
Mukbang!
Just make sure you buy all the food there, John. You get that for 21 cents too.
Yeah, he's like, bro, I get toast June or bread June.
Bread June. I don't like bread June.
I don't like bread
John.
June. I like meat.
Did they get the recipe? Oh, I don't know if I forget
recipe?
already. I think it was for the cheesecake, Jello cheesecake thing.
Oh,
I think I might have got it, but we never did it.
Yeah. Well.
I'm trying to get my wife to make it, but she wanted to make me bread June instead.
Bread June. So, yeah, okay. So tomorrow, just to let everybody know out there that I used to golf back in the days, and then every time I go to Hawaii, I try to do a round of golf with my brother, my dad, my uncles, and sometimes Jax comes with us. Sometimes my cousin comes with us. But I do a round of golf, and I don't practice. It's not like I have a pair. I don't have clubs anymore. I don't have a set.
Well, now you have a few clubs you got.
Now we have like 96 clubs in our bag.
They're not great clubs,
but they work. And so I was trying to get Mark. He's like, yeah, I kind of want to take it up, you know. Dude, it's so cute. But yeah, he's like, I kind of want to take it out and see what happens. So I was like, dude, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna get the cheap ass clubs, and like literally, less than $20 for a set.
Right.
And then I got some TaylorMades, and even those were like really, I mean, cheap because you get them at the thrift store, right?
Weird, yeah.
And then we went to this place in the mountains where the guy was selling it on OfferUp, like a bag, because we didn't have a bag, we just had clubs. And then we got a bag, we put all the clubs, and it came in clubs. So now we got 2 full sets, wedges, all this kind of stuff, and then I have my clubs. So literally, we have over 20 clubs in the bag. But we started going down to the golf range. Now, Mark has never done it, and it's like 3 times so far. But he's got a really good swing. I mean, he doesn't have the velocity yet, so, you know, it doesn't go as far as it should. Like, you know, if you're hitting a 7, it's supposed to go 135. But even then, I'm not even hitting that right now. So, but yeah, this guy's a natural dude. So we definitely got to go hit the range if we ever get back to Hawaii. So, Quan, I suggest you and Jax, because Jax actually has a set.
Mm-hmm.
You and Jax take a day out of the week just so you guys can hang out. Grab a Slurpee. Grab some chicken McNuggets or whatever the hell you guys want to eat, like a Korean barbecue plate. Go down to the range, have a good time for an hour and a half, and then say, okay, gotta go bye. You know what I mean? oh, hey. I like a diesel one. I like a diesel one. Wait, how come it keeps changing though?
I don't know. That's just the way it is. Now you Wario. I'm Mario.
I am Wario.
I am Mario. Now you somebody else. I don't know. Now we both Mario. Hey,
Mario.
Mario, how you Mario?
But yeah, so like, you know, we're gonna go to the range tomorrow. Like over here, for $20, you get a what is it called? Home Depot size bucket, full to the brim.
That's in that tin cup, whatever you call it. What you call it?
Like one of those old school rundown, like golf ranges.
Yeah.
You know. Oh yeah, so yeah, can't do chicken McNuggets or Slurpees, but you can do the Korean barbecue with all veggie. So I'm just saying, That's not the point. The point is go there together. Work on your swing, so that when we all get together, we can just have a like that one scene in Navy SEALs where they're all fucking around in the course. We can do that.
Right? Yeah, so go practice.
Yeah, go practice and take Donald. He's not on here. I don't know what he's doing, but take 720 and Kristen with you, and take Stacy, because I have a feeling Stacy could probably whack that pow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's good. Like I enjoy it because you just get out to, like I said, it's kind of like a fake nature because it's grass, but it's not.
It's grass. There's a nice wind blowing most of the time.
Yeah, so you're still doing that intermittent fasting thing? Oh, that's good, man. I want to try that, but I'm pretty sure it's not healthy. You might lose weight, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be healthy. But I never ate healthy my whole life. I mean,
again, if you unless you eat organic lettuce and that's it, there's something gonna be wrong with what you eat. Right. No matter what you eat, you can eat an apple. Well, there's pesticides and there's sugars and natural this and natural that sugar that, but at the same time, you're like, you're working out, so it's don't worry about it. So yeah. I'm not too good at whacking balls.
Well, that's why you practice.
That's why you practice.
So you can be good at whacking balls.
Jax, honey, stay right there. Well, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, as you get older, you gotta start eating better, and I think that's what I'm realizing. So, I don't know how I'm gonna start eating vegetables, but I guess I have to try.
I don't know
how it's gonna work, but
yeah, I mean, I don't like it, but I can. I can eat a salad. I can eat lettuce. I can eat, but I really don't like it. So, but when you're 45 or over, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
So
you have to.
So yeah. What time is it, man?
Oh wait, I'm gonna fire that thing again. Oh, there you go. Oh, I got it. I beat it this time.
You beat it this time.
Let's check the clock. The clock says 10:20.
So we got about 10 minutes left on this podcast. The reason why we're cutting it down, well, normally we go 2 hours, and the reason why is because we have an interview that's about an hour. Then we like to talk with everybody afterward, to get their opinions and look over what we talked about. With this one, we were just talking story, just getting to know some of you. I didn't know how in depth John or HW50 was into the Hot Wheels scene, but good gravy. 450 videos.
450 videos later.
So I mean, that's pretty impressive. I do know a couple of people in Vegas that do like modifications and like actual working lights on Hot Wheels. I don't know how they do it, dude. I mean, that's like microscopic. But yeah, like that kind of. I seen a Hot Wheel at one of the last conventions I did, the Great American Comic Con in Las Vegas, run by Chandler Rice and his beautiful, gorgeous wife, right? Sharon, and one of the guys, Maddie. One of his friends brought in a Hot Wheel. I mean, these things are like regular Hot Wheel size, and it was dancing like with hydraulics. I was like, "How are you doing that?" He's like, "Dude, I had to put on the glasses with the thingies and solder this and do that." Like, he was really into it, dude. I was like, crazy, dude. Do you concur, Doctor?
Yeah, I concur.
But yeah,
Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard,
Dr. Fine. What?
Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
What are you talking about?
Do you concur? I concur. Do you concur? Three Stooges.
Is that what it's from?
Yeah.
Okay, because the one that I knew is the one that Catch Me If You Can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you concur?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I concur, Doctor. Good. All right, let's move on.
All right. Seems like it's kind of quiet, right. So we're gonna wrap it up in just a few. Unless you guys want to talk about something, we'll end this podcast early because we're just talking story tonight. Coming up in a few weeks to come, we'll line up some more interviews, some interesting people we've been on the telephone with, but we haven't locked anything down. That's why. But we wanted to get a chance to just kind of hang out and just chit chat with the fam, the Ohana. You know what I'm saying? So we just wanted to reach out to you guys and see if you guys want to talk about anything. but you guys kind of quiet tonight.
Right.
And this is about food. Like, when as soon as you get food, the
Right.
chat start rolling.
Like, if we was to say right now, what's the best chicken katsu on Oahu? Or in, like, as the best chicken katsu you've ever tasted. This freaking, this chat room would light up, right? I know it too. But I don't want to do that because that's probably going to be in the next episode. If we don't find a guest for next week, then keep that in mind. What's the best chicken katsu? I'm just saying. I love this thing. What is he supposed to be?
I don't know.
How's the car situation with you, Mark?
Well, actually, we had the car fixed.
Yes.
But the guy didn't fix it. We had to pay out of pocket.
Yep.
And then now the guy's trying to sue my insurance, saying because the police report said faulted free for turning left and the guy crossing the median on the left-hand side, which makes no sense. So he's trying to sue my insurance, but my insurance is denying the claim, so we just got to go from there.
So,
but my car is up and running, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, you know, this whole situation, like, the guy originally was like, oh, this never happened. I'm not going to contact my insurance. I'm not, you know, I didn't even want the police here. You know, we'll just go our separate ways. You fix yours, I fix mine. And I was like, okay, well, it's not my car, so I don't know what to, you know, whatever he wants to do. But, you know, if it turns out that way, then sure. And then we got the car fixed because he needed a car to get to work and all that stuff. And so we thought it was over with. The next day, like maybe 3-4 days after we get it fixed,
Right.
your insurance calls you up and says, oh yeah, this guy wants money from us, but yeah, screw him. Because the police officer, even though he said, like, he made it sound like I was 100%, 1,000% at fault in this accident. Like the Sons of Anarchy guy, like, had no fault whatsoever. Like, he was an angel. Right.
Yeah.
And even the, like.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Even the claim adjuster was looking at Google Maps and like where they was hit, where the accident occurred. Looked at the police report and even said this police report sounds biased. Like the way he wrote it out makes it sound like he wanted to make sure that the motorcyclist didn't get any fault. Now, keep in mind. They were talking shop. They're like the police officers and the motorcyclists. When they came to the scene, they weren't even asking if we were okay. They didn't care if I was okay. Like oh, where's your car? You know, is there any damage? Nothing. They were just like, well, oh man, that's a cool ass bike. Yeah, my bike at home. I got. Oh man, it's too bad because this is like the last year that they made that model. Blah 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 blah. Oh, you know you can get your thing fixed and all that. Like, they're talking like they're friends. And then when it came down to taking my statement, he literally stopped in the middle of my statement and told had a conversation with the motorcyclist. Like, oh, man, don't worry about it. Look, your backlight, you can pop that right back in, man. Like, it's you don't have to worry about that. Like, I'm like, are you taking my statement or are you being buddies with this guy? And so it was very biased. And, again, I thought, everybody thought that, you know, it would be like, if anything, it would be like they were both at fault. There's nothing we can do about it, right. You know. But all of a sudden, the police report came out, and again, the guy, the only way he would have looked up a police report is if the cop told him, by the way, get that police report because I'm faulting him. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's the only way, dude. Because he didn't want police involved at all. So.
Yeah. That was a crackpot of a situation,
yeah.
But.
You gotta wait it out now.
Yeah.
But luckily, his insurance said, no, we're gonna deny this claim, and we're gonna fight for it. Yeah. So that's good. At least somebody's fighting for it. The Escondido PD failed us, and now this guy's being a butthead about it.
Crazy.
Mark, we're talking about something serious over here.
I gotta make light of the situation.
Bluebeard the pirate. Oh, where'd the pirate hat go? Yeah, what happened to that pirate hat, by the way?
Which pirate hat?
The one that we did at
I don't know where that went.
It's around this summer. So
Yeah.
But anyway, I
think
don't
so.
know what time it is.
Everyone's all quiet. At 27. So
Yeah,
let's make it a wrap here. Get it done early with tonight. Since everybody quiet anyway.
Right? Well, he knew it was at fault, but the police made it was my fault, and now his story changes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's just how it is. Mm-hmm. Again, I need to get out of California, everyone. Like, everything bad is happening because I'm here. Like, I have a feeling once I get to Vegas, yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do because of the backlash of California living. But once I get there, I can take care of some stuff. But
for sure.
But as of right now, we're going to sign off and we're going to win a lot of money because the lotto was tonight. And we're going to go to the casino tomorrow.
No, we didn't get a ticket. But we did get a lotto ticket tonight. And if we do win, we'll be you guys will be the first one to know. We'll do another live right after this and let you know. We won $30 million.
How much was that up to?
I have no idea. I think
37,
30, 40, 50.
37, I think.
But yeah. But that's going to make it a wrap for us. Thank you for joining us. The Aloha State of Mind podcast happens every single Tuesday night right here, 9 Pacific Standard Time, of 6 p.m. Hawaii time. So definitely tune into that. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We know you guys already did, but anyone watching this back, be sure to like, subscribe, share, tell all your friends about it. Got some great interviews coming up in just a little bit. Yep, I'll look for a dash cam, and we'll definitely let you guys know who we will be having on the podcast in the month of July and August, and definitely just be safe out there and stay sane.
And also, we are on every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if we don't put it on the flyer, I'm definitely gonna make a new flyer.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mitch, for reminding me of that. But if we don't, go ahead and help us out and tell everybody it's 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's make it a wrap there. It is 10:30, so let's sign on out. Thank everyone in the chat. Quan, Mitch, who else was in there? Jax, Stacy's popped in, Anthony,
John,
Mitch, and everyone else. I don't know who else was in here.
John,
yep.
What's his name? Wow West?
Wes, yep, everyone.
I mean, he only said one thing and then probably bailed after that. I get it. I would do the same.
But
I don't like hear you either.
All right, we're gonna make it a wrap for us. We'll see you guys next week. Till then, make sure you do something good for someone you know. Do something better for someone you don't know, and keep spreading that Aloha virus. Till then, you guys have a great night, a great day, a great week, a great month, and we'll see you guys next time. Till then, aloha.
Aloha. Wherever you are, you're living aloha. Wherever you go, your soul is aloha. Wherever you've been, you're living aloha. About yourself is always aloha. Aloha is a state of mind. Aloha is a state of mind. A state of mind. When you're with family, you feel the aloha. When you're with friends, you feel the aloha. When you're on the beach, the sun's your aloha. And it breathes a kiss of aloha. Aloha is a state of mind. 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 A state of mind. A state of mind. A state of mind.
Aloha. State of Mind podcast.